Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then... Uh... mm, Is that actually... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I want to actually make sure, because I went on to the stream and I wasn't hearing anything. It's because you're not talking, dumbass. Obese. Obese. OBS. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. And go ahead. Unfortunately, I can't full screen the game because I just flashbang myself. And yeah, I'll say cause you know, dropping in modded like not a whole lot, just pretty much this. I mean, I tried to get better than adventure running, but it crashes and I don't really want to like spend a lot of the stream trying to troubleshoot it or anything. So, you know, I just went with the basic Aether because like I've not actually ever played the Aether mod. So I really don't know what there is in the mod, so I'll figure it out. Which, I mean, first I'll actually have to get glowstone to make a portal, but I don't even quite know how to like ignite an Aether portal. Take it old school. I think it's, what is it? I think that's one of them. I can't remember a lot of the big, like, notable seeds for beta Minecraft. And actually, well, no, don't do that. Yeah. It runs a little bit smoother. And I mean, let's be honest, a lot of us played beta Minecraft like this. It's exactly why Herobrine was such a like terrifying thing, because like basically everybody's worlds looked the same, because you know, unless you were a YouTuber, you basically didn't have a good enough computer to render far distances. I mean, in Minecraft especially, which it seems like it's probably more optimized now than it was back at this point, but I mean, it's still a pretty much infinite world that, like, I think it's something where, like, the more you explore, the file size gets bigger or something like that. Oh. Okay, so that's new. And yeah, skins don't work in beta, at least through Prism Launcher. That's that's gonna take a little bit of getting used to because I'm used to it being over here because that's where it always is, and I didn't. Well, yeah, that way I can make a couple tools. It is insane the amount of times that I have done exactly this. And not really sure what my house is gonna look like. I'm probably gonna go for like a beta kind of look. Because, I mean, part of it is, obviously it's going to look like that it's from Minecraft beta because I'm using just the stuff that's available in beta and, Aether stuff. But primarily just the stuff that's in beta Minecraft. So, it's automatically going to look like a beta building. But unfortunately, this is not the version where you can just punch a sheep and shear them that way. I don't think, anyway. I'm pretty sure that was like, that's early beta. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Luckily, the animal spawn rate in beta is insane compared to modern Minecraft. You know what? It's probably gonna look bad. But just to get that border off of there, so you don't have to look at it. And I mean, honestly, looking at it, it's not too bad. It's just like ever so slightly stretched. Like I can tell that the icons are longer than they are on screen, but I don't know. I don't know. Is that good? Because I mean, that's basically the only way that I can have it full screen where the border is not going to be showing. Because for some reason, early versions of Minecraft, just the F11 does not work on them. It used to work, so I don't know why things changed, but alright. Oh. Man, beta is very dark. get us some charcoal. That way I can actually explore this little cave here. I don't know, I may even do what pretty much everybody did in the beta days and just build a house into a mountain. Well, that's not much of a cave. Grab some iron. Okay, so don't think this is gonna be where I set everything up. But I hear some food. Oh yeah, and I've got a, oh yeah, I mean, you saw that, the sprinting mod, which, I gotta say, now that I'm actually, like, doing this, you know, it feels very bizarre to be, like, playing beta Minecraft, but then being able to just go, like, something ain't right here. This ain't how the movement in beta is supposed to work. I mean, it's nice, because, I mean, I've kind of gotten that muscle memory of, like, just automatically, you know, it allows me to play it the way that I play modern Minecraft. Bunny hopping everywhere like it's Half-Life. Okay. I mean, I guess technically sprinting is kind of a beta edition because they added it in 1.8, but that was literally the last beta edition, so not sure that it entirely counts. I mean, it was kind of, yeah, it counts as like beta, but like, well, I mean, it had a different vibe than this, because like this is completely different from modern Minecraft. I'm not a huge fan of that slight little stuttering. You know, it's not really a big problem. It just, I don't know, I can't tell if it's just a beta issue, because like, let me, I mean, it seems like it runs a little bit better like that, but I don't want to have it running like that. So let me, smooth lighting, probably turn smooth lighting off. Yeah, it's just, okay, that is just, it's not gonna work. Well, fast, max FPS. I mean, that seemed like that actually helped a decent bit. And I think I know exactly where I'm gonna start building. Because this would be a nice little area, have a little bit of beachfront property. Take some adjusting. No. This. Plenty of glass. Okay. Weird. It's almost a little bit easier to see in OBS than it is actually looking at my screen. Because, like, looking at OBS, I can see, okay, yeah, there's stone and everything. And then look at my screen, I'm just like, that's not even, like, I mean, maybe it has something to do with the lights, but I doubt it. Now it looks a little bit better. I think what I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna make a little entrance. Oh, skeleton. Okay, cool. Got some coal. Well, there went wooden pick. Oh, iron, coal. I didn't even see that. Ooh. There's lots of coal. That's nice. I'll take that. Gravel. It's funny, it's like, oh, it's modded Minecraft, but then it just kind of turns into regular Minecraft because a lot of the modding stuff is just the Aether, and it's going to take a while before I actually get to the Aether, so yeah, it's just regular beta Minecraft. Yeah, I'll pop it up here. This is pretty much what I'm working with. I tried to get, better than adventure working, but it crashes, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit around and try and troubleshoot that. I've got this working, and it, it doesn't crash, so it's fine by me. Wait, yeah, left stuff out here. Now that is a slight issue with beta Minecraft. And that's another issue. Because my guy, you just shouldn't exist. That's a big problem that we need to take care of. I mean, that's, how dare you disrespect me in my house, Yeah, that's unfortunate. Which, I mean, I'll say with, better than adventure, I mean, I, I haven't tried the multi-MC thing. I probably need to, just try that. But, um, I tried the Prism instance, and it doesn't work. But, I mean, it's not really a big deal. Because I just wanted to add a little extra content to jazz up beta a little bit. Nuts. Alright, let me check that out. I mean, actually, kind of curious. I'll look that up. Okay, yeah, I mean, I can probably check that out sometime. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do wish that they stuck with the alpha and beta vibe of Minecraft. It just a completely different vibe. Yes. Like a positive of beta Minecraft is just the insane amount of ore that you get from just mining a little bit. Yeah, I guess actually. 'Cause I didn't think about, cause I thought about when I was doing City Skylines, but then it was like, well, City Skylines has its own music, even though for whatever reason, the music just, it's way too loud even on the lowest settings. Let's see, screw it, let's just put this on. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Put that probably at about half volume. Of course, I don't know how that sounds. Let me actually. Whoop. Come on. I mean, I guess that That's good. Just don't want it to be overpowering on the stream, but I mean it's lo-fi hip-hop, so just a chill vibe. Continue clearing this out. Ooh. Always beware falling gravel. Good life lesson to live by. Life rule. Whatever. No, let's do this. And that. I mean, not really doing anything, you know, noteworthy. Like, just playing Minecraft. Modern Minecraft has gotten me so spoiled on dragging items. There's a lot of quality of life stuff in modern Minecraft that could work really well in beta. some Minecraft music playing. I think. Yeah. I think that's probably a decent size. Now to start converting this to cobble. Weird, this doesn't feel like beta music. Welcome back to the shit show, where it's so entertaining. It's funny, I was saying that, I'm not sure that City Skylines would be all that entertaining, because I would not really be talking all that much. But then, here I am playing Minecraft, where 90% of it is just... I mean, yeah, I am 100% not Vinesauce Joel, in the sense that he can make literally anything funny, but like, if I don't have any kind of like thing to bounce off of, then there's probably not going to be a whole lot of funny haha. And yeah, I'm doing the classic, building the house inside of the mountain or hill. It's just, when you think of alpha and beta, you immediately think of people doing this. One of the first, like, alpha or beta houses that I saw on the internet was like something like this, so I'm kind of just copying it from memory. I mean, I'll probably put a little extra flair in it though. Yeah, I don't remember the exact like footage that I ever first saw. Actually no, I take that back. I remember exactly like one of the first bits of Minecraft footage that I ever saw was a four-player podcast clip where they were playing like alpha or like early beta or something like that. And I had no idea what Minecraft was, and I thought that the hoe, or the wooden hoe, was a cane. And so, understandably, I extrapolated that to, oh, okay, you're playing as like a Victorian, like, gentleman. Okay, you're playing as like a British guy, because you've got a walking stick, and that's very British. So this is like, I guess, British guy gets lost in the woods. And when I first started playing it, I absolutely did not understand the concept of like, oh, you have to actually build. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, what's this Minecraft? I ain't never heard of this shit. I've been mining and crafting in the mines for 56 years. But like I didn't quite understand the concept of like making tools. So, you know, like I would just go up to a skeleton and punch it to death, and then be confused when it didn't drop the bow and arrow, because a lot of other games that I had played was like, well, you kill the enemy, they'll drop their weapon. But they didn't drop their bows, so I was like, oh, okay, wait, but then, and I think, like, one of the first things when I looked up, like, weapon stuff and tools, I was just kind of like, wait, where's the cane, though? Shouldn't I, like, start out with a cane? Because I thought that was kind of, like, a big thing of the game. And I think, like, I searched up, like, how do you get the cane? And there was something like that, and, you know, slowly learned all the recipes, or most of them, the main ones that everybody uses. And I still struggle with some modern recipes, because I've still got the beta recipes ingrained in my mind. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that Mojang actually allowed you to do that as well. Like, not, you know, pirated copy, but like I remember, yeah, they may actually, they probably don't do it anymore, but I don't know, maybe they have it still playable in the browser. I don't know. I'm just absolutely not paying attention, and I didn't need to do that. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm absolutely not paying attention, because just focusing on building and everything. It's actually this. Wish I could just go ahead and get some glowstone, but I'll just have to settle for the torches. Let's just do this. You know what? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, in some ways, beta Minecraft is a little bit harder than modern Minecraft. Mostly just because you don't have a lot of the modern amenities. Yeah, I'll probably run out of that. Yeah, I mean, it's harder in some ways. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You do end up having to trade shots with the modern skeletons, but in some ways, beta is harder, and then in some ways it's easier. Because for one, in beta and up until the combat update, which I think was like 1.9 or something like that, you know, you can just spam the attack. And especially in this version, you can just turn a bow into a automatic weapon. Okay, first of all, now I can continue with this. Also, I love how spiders like to do that in beta. I don't think they do that in modern Minecraft anymore. They'll just specifically hang out right over your door to guarantee that you will get hit when you come outside. Yeah, I guess actually I'll have it like this. Actually, do this. I got some iron. You love to see it. Decent. Let me actually need to actually get a sword. And okay, so I can't do that. You know what? It is a little weird to not have the like experience sounds whenever you grab something out of the furnace. Let's just go ahead and yeah, fuck. Go ahead and make an extra pick. Some stuff going here. Actually change the top of that arch. You know, that's my bad. I kind of forgot that sand tends to fall with gravity. But I guess that looks decent. Let's start moving this stuff in here. I think it's put together decently enough. So that's good. Got a little bit of armor on me now, so that's nice. decently well lit. Marcy. What? All right. I'll give you a whole bunch. First cave sound of the stream. Wonderful. Okay, let me actually, I'm just gonna do this. Now she found a catnip. What? Was I talking to you? Fucking cats, man. You can't live with them. That's it. You can't live with them. That's my rule. And you can see I'm following that rule to a T. Marcy. raining? Yes, it is. Beta rain. The thing that people absolutely hated when it was first introduced. And I just realized these doors are not quite aligned properly. I'm gonna have to undo this. Like that. That's not. Didn't mean to do it like that. That's a waste of glass. That's unfortunate. Yeah. We looking a bit better. Luckily, I got this. Wonder. Well, it looks a little bit better. And seems to run decently, so. Okay. Let's try and fancify this a little bit. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't look the greatest, but I guess it makes it pop a little bit more. Let's completely fill this wall on furnaces. What if fucking gravel? least I'll be able to make plenty of flint and steel. Actually, speaking of that. For no reason whatsoever. Honestly, probably won't work actually, but ah, get fucked, idiot. I need to move those blocks because I'll probably end up suffocating in them. It's not nighttime, oh damn it. Okay, so we still can't open those like that. I was thinking that was something in beta. I think that looks good. Oh. Skeleton. Hello. Bye. enough food. Is this an actual proper cave? No. Oh. Light the area up a little bit more, just to try and ensure that mobs don't spawn while I'm asleep. Okay. So yeah, this isn't gonna be really hidden anymore, but eh. Hmm. Nice. Okay. So may have a couple guests. See. So I could probably go ahead and go ahead and set it up like that. Good. I guess I'll just keep going until see who pops in. So I guess I should probably go mining because I've got the house set up decently. Who was that? Oh.
Hello? Viewers of the Gaming Baconator.
All 1 viewers. Okay, actually.
I was supposed to be doing, doing Bubsy 3D, but a few people dropped out, so we'll have to do that next time.
Well, I mean, the game looks interesting.
You should have seen the thumbnail I made for it. I'm not... Just a second, please, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Got some Minecraft going on. Casual Minecraft.
It might be a little bit cursed beta because I have a sprint mod.
Oh, hold on, I gotta write some ideas down real quick.
Try and just light this area up. Okay. I think they're probably gonna keep spawning. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Just need to get better lighting system. Oh. I feel like it's like the creepers take less damage, or I mean, like they go down easier in beta.
I'm glad about that. I think creepers. I don't like dealing with creepers a lot of the time.
Well, which that the combat update makes it even harder. Well, I guess still generally fight creepers the same way.
Who goes there? Is that Landon?
It is. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the shit show.
Holy shit. I'm a pervert. Welcome to the peep show, Sam. Only me and Major Shade get that one. Is this beta Minecraft?
Yeah.
You know how I could tell? Because the, well, first of all, your guy went, ugh.
Yeah.
Also, the pork has the black outlines. I remember that very vividly.
Yeah, I got... It's not a heavily modded version, but I've got, like, the Aether and stuff installed. And a sprint mod.
It's pretty cool. I forgot there wasn't a sprint option.
What version are we on?
1.7.3.
Oh, okay. This is later than the one we were playing on that one day. I think that was 1.6.4.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, it's a core childhood memory of mine is Minecraft on the PlayStation 3, which was close in terms of style of like the beta and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty like, it wasn't that long after. It was only like 2012, 13 probably.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can't even really remember when the adventure update happened. It was like 2011 or 2012.
I used to go on Minecraft in 2021 and just play it as a means of like relaxing.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
Nice.
I need to do that again.
It's one of the few games that I can consistently come back to and just get lost in it.
Yeah, especially because I still had the Dark Side of Minecraft pack, so I had all this like custom shit left over, and just made my own single player world to just play with all of it. And pretty cool. Did you leave the like background music on like on purpose?
Yeah, I've got like a little bit of the lo-fi hip hop on.
Okay, I like the vibe of this.
Yeah, I was mainly just asking because I did that once, except mine wasn't on purpose. So
I think it happened to me one time.
Luckily with mine, I've got it set specifically to the, so it'll only play when I'm on that screen.
yeah, mine's my BRB screen is just the like logo zooming in and out like in silence, and then I usually like play the song separate. which I've been meaning to change it. Anyways, I've got a new visual plan. It's like a little more interesting than the one I've had. As a matter of fact, I still have that one of Decay from 2021. That's supposed to be. I think I planned on streaming my perspective as well, but just kind of decided not to. Oh wow.
Honestly, I'm still not entirely sure how to feel about Decay in general. 'Cause, I mean, it's not really a proper expansion pack. It's a map pack.
I mean, if I'm being blunt, it's just not very good.
Yeah, I mean, barely connected maps. Just go in, do this thing. Alright, you win. Now on to the next map. I mean, it's kind of like Doom.
Yeah. And that would work a lot better if it just wasn't so poorly designed.
It's kind of one of those things where they didn't really put a whole lot of thought into it because it was just a afterthought for the PS2 version.
Yeah. That's how Blue Shift was too.
At least it actually has somewhat of a campaign.
That is true. It ain't my favorite, but I mean, it's definitely above Decay, for sure. I still think about that one, what was it? Hostile Takeover.
Oh yeah, that canceled expansion.
Yeah, that would have been cool. The one where you're like a G-man in training.
I mean, the concept feels weird, but I could have worked.
Yeah, that was back in the late 90s when the G-man was, when they still were gonna make him the fucking administrator.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious when exactly they decided that he was going to be. Well, actually, I think they probably had always decided that he was going to be this weird interdimensional bureaucrat, because the man can teleport.
It was probably around the time they created the console.
I haven't really, like, I mean, I know a decent amount about beta Half-Life, but not a lot of that, like, transitional period from Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2.
That's definitely one of my favorite periods, because it's like so unique, because it's like the two aesthetics combined with a completely different one, which is that very fucking like extremely Orwellian version of City 17.
Yeah.
I think the console was also meant to be an administrator, no Black Mesa, like the administrator.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's probably where they pulled Dr. Breen being an administrator from.
Yeah. I've heard people say the console just wasn't a good character, but I really don't agree with that sentiment because that was so early in development that he like barely even.
Which, when you look at the console, I think it. Let me see if I can find it here. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally closed Minecraft.
Whoops.
Keep doing that, but I can open it back up, no problem.
Whoa. I just saw that thumbnail. Well, actually, I didn't, so.
Well, actually, okay, no, never mind. I was thinking like, the console was very heavily based on the look of the, like, I guess, Big Brother or whatever from the 1984 movie.
Right. Yeah.
But
I mean, that's,
no, he wasn't based on. My man looks like Scatman John.
Kind of does. It's very cool character. I'll be excited to see
Oh, man.
what all they do with him in that Raising the Bar mod.
Yeah, because that's, I mean, you can do whatever with him, but also I wonder if there's any, like, concept stuff from Mark Laidlaw talking about what he kind of wanted the character to be like.
I think he was just kind of a very. Sorry. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? I think he was just supposed to be kind of stone cold, like just barely got any like sentience or emotion, just like really only worried about himself. Although I think what they had planned was that he was supposed to already be transformed into that weird worm monster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing concept art of that.
Yeah, and I always thought that that was supposed to happen at the end of the game, but there were some parts of the story writing where he had already been turned into that, and all the transmissions that you see from him around the city are like pre-recorded, and he's like telepathically sending the messages through the city and shit. It's pretty fucking.
Which, I mean, I don't know, I kind of prefer a little bit of, like, Dr. Breen's nuance, where, yeah, at face value, he's an asshole dictator, but then you start looking at the fact that, like, if it wasn't for him brokering peace, humanity probably would have gone extinct.
Yeah.
I mean, every horrible thing that he does is just to make the Combine happy so they won't lash out on humanity.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a very layered character, which is why I'm not really one to say that it shouldn't have been Breen, because, I mean, he's still a good character. I think everyone in Half-Life 2 are good characters.
No.
I I fucking love the beta, and I've always been fascinated by it, like more so than the retail story, but I've never been one of these people to say that I think that's how the game should have been. I like that it was released how it was, but we at least know the cut concepts like as fans, so we can do our own stuff with it.
And and there's some stuff about Half-Life Beta that Valve never specifically said, no, that's not canon.
Yeah, that's the best part about them. That's why they're like, just like my top favorite fucking game developers. Because I'm really not even. I've never aspired to be a game dev really, and I still don't. But despite that, Valve still stays like a massive inspiration of mine since not only just in terms of integrity, but they just are great with the story writing.
Yeah. I mean, they created, like, probably one of the best sci-fi horror universes.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I love it to fucking pieces. Half-Life 1's like an interactable like sci-fi comic book or something. Like,
It makes it a little weird going from Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2 because of how Half-Life 1 is very much this is a cartoon, and then Half-Life 2 is okay. I mean, things are worse. It's still kind of cartoony though, but like, you know, it's more realistic now.
yeah. I think about when Gordon was supposed to wear this like weird like leather suit.
Oh yeah, the Gimp suit Freeman.
Then that was like so early in development that like Gabe like rejected the idea upon being told about it. There were a few weird concepts for Half-Life 2. One of the ones that they speculated with before they settled with the Combine thing was that Gordon was going to be like an interdimensional like spy, pretty much, that went in different dimensions, just like
Pretty much.
yeah, handling different shit. And Gabe cut that because he was like, it's not happening.
Well, luckily, we still have that in the form of the timeline mods.
Yeah, that is very true. And I was gonna say Absolute Redemption also, because that one's also very similar to that concept. Timeline's fucking awesome. I mean, the level design is very mazy and hard to navigate. Like, I had to play it with the walkthrough, but
Oh my gosh, I remember when Len and I first played Timeline, or we first saw it, and we saw like this model of Adolf Hitler, and we thought it was the funniest thing ever.
it was really funny. But also, it really was just a fucking cool concept, because it does match the fucking, like, ridiculousness of Half-Life 1. And G-Man is like a guy whose motives you're questioning, because he's like, there are points where he works with the Nazis, but it seems like he goes back to your side because it's like he works with the Nazis in order to, what am I trying to say, in order to get closer to them and fuck them over some more. So it just like keeps you guessing.
Imagine working with Nazis. That has to be like morally bad.
I mean, well, the G-Man's kind of very morally gray.
To work with Adolf Hitler, though? I don't know.
Well, I mean, he led the Combine to Earth.
Yeah.
This is true. Is Europe in Half-Life 2 like Tel Aviv?
Is Israel in Europe? I never checked
I-
where it actually is.
I think it's Middle
Israel's in
East.
the Middle East.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
Which, I mean, separating like
located on
Europe and Middle East and Asia and everything, to a certain extent, it kind of just depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah, because technically India is also Asia. That's so weird to me that
Oh.
Israel is in Asia.
I mean, Russia's Asia.
It is, yeah.
I guess that is true. Yeah, it is.
Worse than Scully?
That's the new low bar we're setting. That's like the lowest bar you can possibly have. Whenever Steve only has boots on, it looks like he has clown shoes. I'll tell you a really underrated part of the beta story that I don't see talked about a lot. That there aren't even really maps of either is the weather control, where Gordon and the conscripts and shit were supposed to go to the Arctic, and they were like a station that controlled the weather, and they were supposed to fight like giant mechs. It was said to have been really inspired by like snow planet stuff in Star Wars.
Probably.
I thought I told you it was Hoth.
Oh yeah, forgot.
I wonder if part of the mech stuff was
And they
like,
came back to a Arctic kind of idea in episode 3.
and then, well, we saw what happened with episode 3.
Yeah. Allegedly, HLX is still a thing that's being made. Apparently, that's been revealed, although the life of a Valve data miner must be fucking intense.
And I
Tyler
kind
McVicker
of
over here can't.
like,
He's like freaking out. He's like he's like data mining like fucking crazy these days because he needs to prove something.
especially considering with like Half-Life Alex, because where he had like talked so much about, oh, they're working on a VR Half-Life, and everybody was like, you're a fucking idiot. And then it turned out,
Can we get a clip on that, please?
Yeah. From one Tyler to another. But, you know, then Half-Life Alex came out and he burst into tears.
It's been like 7 years, and it's been 7 years, and we're still like, Tyler, you're a fucking idiot.
I mean, yeah, and it's funny because I remember after Half-Life Alex, he said something about like he was just not gonna prioritize Half-Life content anymore because he was happy. And I'm pretty sure he still does Half-Life content.
Tyler can never be happy without Half-Life, bro. He needs that check in the mail. He needs that check. Talking about some Zen gorillas, bro. Like, what the fuck are we on about? It'd be cool if they teamed up with Crowbar Collective.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. It would be pretty
think-
cool if Valve did anything with Half-Life, to be honest, but they just don't.
Don't worry, man. We'll get like a Gordon skin in Deadlock anytime now.
It's about all we can get.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have a friend who plays Deadlock like religiously, and I really want to ask him if he can send me over like a referral so I can play it. Maybe I'll just email Gabe Newell and be like, hey, can I please get a code to play Deadlock?
I thought that, like, I had thought about it maybe one day working at Valve because I thought that would be a cool job to have, but I looked into a lot of shit and that, like, you gotta be like, they only hire the best of the best. And well, I'm just some fucking dumbass. So, I don't know.
Remember a few years ago, like 6 years ago, whenever they were like pushing 8K as like the next big thing?
Kinda.
I have this. I'm still looking at my my PS5 box, and it's showing 8K. And I'm like, whoa, man! I don't even think like computers can run games at 8K these days.
I think Linus Tech Tips did a video showing that, yeah, you basically can't run a lot of games at 8K.
I remember when I first got my 4K monitor and I loaded up like Black Mesa Zen as a test. It looked so fucking real to me. I thought I could touch the fucking view model.
Dude, you thought you could fucking fondle Gordon's balls.
I thought I could fondle Gordon's balls, dude. Like it looked so. It looked like a window into another reality. That shit was so fucking cool. I wish. See that it's shit like that that I wish I could do all the time in terms of just video game shit that like blows my mind. Whoa.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
No, there ain't. And there may never be a Diddy party ever again. I'm just kidding. No, there definitely fucking will. That motherfucker said to get out of prison in 2028.
Probably gonna let him out early for good behavior.
Yeah.
Bro's going right back to the freak offs.
He's going right back to his fucking surgeon, too.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
And they ain't got no hair dye in jail, so... He started to look like his actual age.
How many Diddy parties did you go to in your prime, Landon? Because I was looking back at the money, and I saw that Course Lambda was funded by a mysterious guy named Puff Daddy. Do you have anything to tell me about that?
Oh, you're sponsored by Diddy?
Oh, okay. How many parties did you go to?
Not as many as you'd think. Unfortunately. Actually, that's.
I'm looking at Tyler's stream right now, and he's like legitimately so locked in.
It's just not a whole lot of commentary. Plus, it feels a little weird to do just regular like stream commentary while I'm in a voice like VC.
I guess that is true, but that is also like the thing about it is you're able to like bounce off of people and so.
Yeah, but I guess I'm not majorly like extremely social. So like if you notice, like a lot of times in like voice chats or anything, I'm just not really saying a whole lot.
No, you're good.
Plus, especially at this point, I mean, I feel like because I don't really spend that much time in Spicy Gang, so I'm just like I don't know that I'm actually fitting anymore. I mean,
I
probably,
would definitely say that you're fitting.
I mean, I guess it's just, I'm just awkward.
So we're talking about Diddy?
No, he just. No, it just means like
Yeah.
in the context of everyone else's like bullshittery going on.
Yeah, cause I,
We're over here talking
I'm
about how many Diddy parties did you
just
go to?
I think part of why it's hard is because I'm so used to just making the commentary myself, like for like pre-recorded videos and stuff.
Yeah. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, I fucking suck at that.
I've been meaning to record a video, I just don't know what to record.
I think, like speaking of that and everything, I'm probably gonna start doing that kind of content again, because that's who I am.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't blame you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, that kind of thing.
And I mean, streaming's alright, but it just doesn't feel the same.
There's a risk-reward factor to it. And most of the time, whenever I do it, it's very risky. Which kind of makes it more fun, but you kind of have to play it pretty...
Gotta what?
There's a focus to it. It's an art. You have to like kind of keep yourself on the line.
No. And then, you know, avoiding copywritten materials.
I wish I could flashback to Desert Bus when I kept playing like the first 10 seconds of Firefly.
Stu got so pissed.
I don't
Just
know if
so
there was
mad.
actually any content IDs that popped up on my stream for that anyway.
There wasn't. You wanna know why? Because I did it under. It was not more than half of the song, so I couldn't just. So it couldn't have been took down.
I didn't actually know how that all works, 'cause I figured that it would hear a couple notes and be like, yep, I know exactly what song that is.
A significant portion of the song wasn't playing, so I was not gonna be struck. I knew this while I was doing it too. I have a pretty good understanding of copyright law, so like I knew when I was doing it that I was not doing anything bad, and she still freaked.
Well, I guess she probably doesn't have as much of an understanding of content ID stuff, and it's you see so many people on YouTube talking about like, oh, you know, content ID, copyright bad, and stuff like that, and you kind of tend to get into that mentality of, okay, I'm just going to avoid anything that even sounds like it could be content ID. Even though...
Can you tell us about that SpongeBob balloon in your room?
It's from the birthday stream. And I'm just kind of keeping it there until it deflates.
How locked in are you on SpongeBob right now?
I mean...
Are you SpongeBob?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's fine. You can be truthful with us. Are you SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah, I guess that. I'm him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to joke.
Bob Sponge. Bob Esponja.
Are you his cousin?
Yes, I'm Sponge Tyler.
Are you Stanley S. Squarepants?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Look at this guy. Jesus Christ.
Was Stanley a burger?
Yeah. He looked like that one dude from the one movie.
Hmm?
The Joel Schumacher movie.
I mean,
What was the movie called again? Falling Down? He looked exactly like the guy from Falling Down.
yeah, just give Stanley
there's a strong resemblance there, I already know.
give him a Tech 9. I want breakfast.
Breakfast could not have been that good, man.
Yeah, it's some bootleg McDonald's. Though I don't know, maybe in the 90s it was better.
Maybe. Did he have to crash out that hard? Is my question.
I mean, I don't even really know that much about the movie. Besides, I've seen like clips here and there, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it.
From my understanding, it's about right. Okay, I got it. Okay. From my understanding, it's about a dude that gets laid off from his job and he's pissed about it because it's like right around his daughter's birthday or something, and so he's like just losing his shit.
I thought because there was like something toward the end of the movie where it's like or something about like his wife actually going to the police for protection, and like he ends up getting shot by the police because he's approaching his wife and daughter with a gun.
Yeah, fucking brutal. It's a genuinely sad movie, to be honest. It's like it's the original version of the fucking Joker movie, pretty much.
Yeah. Though,
Well, like a more comical version of it.
yeah, because it's like, it's absurd how he literally levels up his arsenal as he goes along. Oh, here's the rocket launcher portion of the game.
Yeah, I know that. Like, I was about to mention that he fires a rocket launcher at a fucking construction site. I'm like, what is happening?
The craziest movie of all time.
And he got that rocket launcher from a neo-Nazi.
Oh my god!
So that movie's all
not real.
like that movie's all sorts of weird.
What was Joel Schumacher smoking whenever he made that movie, bro?
Must have been something going on in 1993.
We need
and then
to make a game.
And then the same dude made fucking Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin.
Well, some people would say Batman and Robin's not a very good movie.
Well, that's why we have Batman Forever, because it's better to watch.
And I've not watched any of them, but I find Batman and Robin funny because of the bat nipples and the bat credit card.
That's a good point. I like the bat credit card.
Bat credit card. They had the balls.
I don't understand that criticism though. I don't understand why he was so offended by the bat credit card. It was just a gag in a movie. It's just a gag in a movie.
I mean, yeah, especially because I can see how, because like the classic Batman stuff of like every tool that he uses is a bat blank.
It's just true.
Like, plus, what if he's on like a late night run and he needs to get like coffee or something? Like, he can't just pull out cash. That suit has no kind of pockets.
Yeah.
It makes sense to have a bat credit card.
Right there next to his the pepper spray on his belt.
But that also implies the fact that Batman has his own fucking bank account for
Yeah.
some reason.
I mean, my man probably owns the bank.
Yeah, there's a good chance that he probably does.
What kind does is Bruce Wayne laundering money with the fucking Batman account on his in the
mean-
bank?
Could be possible.
I mean, we know that Bruce Wayne wouldn't money launder. I'm not saying it would happen, but I'm saying it kind of would. He's definitely using Batman to launder money. What do you think about that, Landon?
Would he need to launder money? He's already rich as shit.
What's the point of him laundering money?
Oh, I guess that's true. That's what Jordan Belfort did.
That movie was like crazy.
I was not expecting the guy, like the real guy, to look as young as he does.
I've been a rich man and I have been a poor man. I choose rich every fucking time.
Just
I mean, it was
insane
aura.
movie.
I mean, I don't think I've ever heard a performance with that much aura.
He's a good actor, great actor.
Leo DiCaprio. Bacon has made a makeshift water slide.
Alright.
I'll be back.
I mean, sometimes that happens.
What is your favorite console of all time?
PS2.
PS2?
Yeah. I mean, I've got the most like memories with it.
Did you ever own like a PS3?
Yeah, yeah. I've got. I know. I played. Well, my papa, he had one of the original versions that were actual like PS2 backwards compatible, and then the Blu-ray drive went out of it a couple years after he bought it, and then I got a PS3 Slim, and now I've got a massive 60 gig that I did not realize that there's multiple models of the fat PS3, and only the very first models are PS2 backwards compatible. So now I've got a massive computer slash heater, and not really a good TV to hook it up to because I've only got a CRT.
Dude, Sponge is actually crazy about old tech. Like, he'll go and chat every once in a while, general chat, and talk about like a CRT, or like he talked about owning like a Commodore. He like got a Commodore.
Yeah, I think I saw some of that.
I mean, that's just crazy. Here we are, Minecrafting it up. In Spicy Gang. How do you feel about being here in the Great Spicy Gang Bacon?
I mean, it's all right.
How would you rate this experience out of 10?
I mean, overall, just I feel like this stream kind of just doesn't feel great. I think probably just mostly because I'm not talking a whole lot, so it's kind of like, am I even streaming?
There's gonna be some like that. I remember, if you want me to get into it, I don't want to talk too much.
Yeah, it's alright. Just, you know, whichever.
I believe it was the Metal Gear streams where I learned that, like, oh shit. Excuse me. Pardon. You know, when I was doing the Metal Gear streams, I learned that sometimes it just kind of depends on what the game is. My God, these dogs are barking really bad. Like, it kind of depends on, like, you kind of need the game to help you out as much as you're playing the game, because you need something to kind of keep audiences engaged besides the commentary.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. Like, I mean, compare this to like my RE4 streams. This is night and day.
So as much as I liked playing Metal Gear, I also learned that that was not viable. I got a lot of the general consensus on Metal Gear that I remember whenever, I guess like last month in May, the consensus on it was that the game was not good. And I was like, well, I know the game's good. I like the game. So I realized that the problem wasn't that the game wasn't good. It was just that it was not engaging audience attention, and the commentary was kind of suffering for it because I was too focused on the game.
Yeah, you kind of have to difficult balance that I still haven't figured it out. Which, I mean, you'd think after doing it for like 15 years, but really only 10 years, because the first 5 I wasn't taking it that seriously.
Oh shit, bro. Oh man. Do you know where you put that stuff?
Yeah, it wasn't that far.
It's a tough balancing act. You know, it's you have to it's like a unison kind of thing. You have to work on like, oh gosh, these dogs are fucking pissed off.
I forgot that if you hit one of them, then it aggroes all of them.
It's like, to continue what I was saying, or to finish it up, it is a balancing act, and you have to kind of it's kind of, you learn on the way. Like, you don't know what's gonna work until you try it out.
Yeah.
That's why I liked Metal. There's a reason why I like doing Happy Feet more than like Metal Gear. It's because that game was easy to play and also talk through. Metal Gear had to be one or the other, and plus Metal Gear had some just kind of meh guess.
By the way, JB Chronic, by the way.
By the way.
Anyone want to do my test screening, by the way?
Is rude. I should be back to streaming like next week.
Feels good to be a winner.
Feels good to be a gangster.
You right? Porky Pig is like the most chud fucking character.
I thought we were gonna talk about Elmer Fudd.
I'm just kidding about, but no, Porky's chill. But
Porky's
Elmer is
chill.
a fucking, Elmer is a fucking chud.
I want that wabbit.
It's wabbit season. Get a life. Do you have nothing better to do? Go hunt a deer like a fucking normal person. Talk about it's wabbit season. The fuck? What are we doing?
I don't even know.
Talking about some hunted wabbits. What a dick.
The pelt cannot be that good.
That kind of just reminds me of how Looney Tunes had moments that were just kind of like, what the actual fuck? Like,
What's one that comes to mind for you?
Pepe Le Pew pretending to shoot himself in the head, in order to get the cat to come out from, like, the closet that she was hiding in.
That's actually crazy.
Like, he gets, like, this really sad look on his face, pulls out a revolver, puts it to his head, and walks off screen, and then there's a gunshot.
Bro committed suicide just because he couldn't get any pussy, man. Come on now.
Like, I'm surprised that they were actually even able to get away with that in the 40s.
I think things were a lot less strict back then.
Well, but I'd imagine they probably would have been a lot more hesitant about stuff like depicting suicide or even implying suicide.
Yeah, because the thing is about that is that I guess some parents would, like, I would probably be worried about my kid getting access to a gun and trying to reenact that because they don't know what the cartoon means, so they're just trying to be funny and then they just like fucking murk themselves.
Yeah.
Not good. I put on your silly suit and I did things.
The fact that you're now defending the boys comic was crazy to me. I thought we were all in unison of agreeing that that comic sucked dick.
That comic is good. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're right, babe.
It's offensive and retarded because it's fucking massively satirical, but I mean, it's actually trying to tell a story under all that shit.
Yeah, it's the most fucking boring story I've ever read in my life, bro. I could barely get through that first omnibus. I don't know how much you've read, but it's gonna like get boring as it goes on.
Maybe. All I'm saying is, I think they get too much flack. I think the only reason why they do is because that one guy made a video talking about how they were terrible, and so everyone like bandwagon behind it.
All it takes for everybody on the internet to hate something is one person that sounds like they know what they're talking about to say, I don't like it.
Yeah. Like, it is a fucking retarded comic, but on purpose. Like, it's supposed to be just... It's like Postal. It's like it's basically like a comic version of Postal. It has a lot in common with that.
I don't know though, because like I can see what you're talking about maybe a little bit, but the thing about it, in my eyes, how can I get in there? The thing about in my eyes
beta
that you can
spawn
tell
stuff.
when he's joking and he's trying to do a parody of something, and you can tell when he's just trying to make himself like look fucking like tough and shit. It's like fuck off, man. Grow up. If you don't want to make like if you want to make like why make a story about something you don't like? Even then, I don't even like Garth Ennis that much of a writer because it's all like lazy and shit. But that's just me.
I've heard that his comic Crossed is like needlessly fucking brutal to the point where it's just like unnecessary as fuck. And that I can't really mesh with. But I put on your silly suit and I did things. Yo, I know we say the word brutal like a lot. Like that's just become spicy gaming vocabulary. That panel of Black Noir with his fucking mask off is fucking brutal. That is a brutal facial expression.
I like reading it like it's just like a dude being really excited about it. He's like, I did things.
Millennial.
I put on the suit and I did things. Yeah, literally.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. It's if you do it with like dumb voices like that, then it starts to become funny to me.
The first time I saw the ending, it was like a video I watched where it was just like the panels put together and there was just music on top of it. But the first time I read it, the whole time I was imagining like this genuinely kind of like mentally challenged voice. That's like the least offensive way I can describe it. Because
my God.
okay, hold up.
Here we go.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the first time I read that comic, the voice that I heard in my head, especially because like there's a caption that just goes. I didn't know that it was supposed to make that sound, so I genuinely just thought the whole time that he was going. I did things! Click, 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 click. I took them. That's probably what that was supposed to be. Because that's like that whole twist is like a parody of Bizarro, right?
I don't know, actually. You scared Bacon. You've terrified that man, Land. Jesus Christ.
I was just explaining the voice I envisioned when I read that many years ago. That was around the time that we read the first few issues together. I'm trying to remember when that
Me and
was,
you?
though. Yeah.
I think it might have been 2024. My reaction to that information. All right, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I got major shade in chat. Nah, turns out, I mean, having some, had some issues with City Skylines, and plus also I don't think that, it would be all that entertaining, but I mean, then again, here I am playing Minecraft, but,
Playing Minecraft in the cave looking for diamonds.
also, the map that I wanted to use, it doesn't have any highway connections, and so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that.
Can we get a picture of Sans mind if he was accurate representation? That was the dumbest image, bro. We spammed it the other night because we thought it was hilarious.
That's a brutal picture. Why did she make that?
I don't know. It's fucking brutal though. Fucking like the snot coming out of his mouth or whatever. Like coming out of his nose. I'm fucking stupid.
And the
Just
thing
like
is,
dumb.
I mean, you know, I know it's like, yeah, it's, I mean, for a certain subset of the population of the state, like, yeah, it is pretty accurate. But she lives in Alabama.
Yeah.
Gosh, bro, yeah, that's like throwing stones with a glass house, bro. You cannot be talking like that. Like you literally you have like a fucking like you're throwing stones but you have the glass fucking house, man. You cannot be talking about that. But that's my take on it.
Yeah, which I mean, you know, obviously I'm not bothered by it or anything, because I welcome any kind of sans mind memery.
Oh, the one that's coming to mind for me is the one that's coming to mind for me is the my daddy mean.
Oh yeah, I think I got like 2 or 3 versions of that meme.
Lane, did you ever make like a Sans Mind meme?
Let me see what I have here.
I might have.
The goat of any kind of machinima related to Source, Kitty 706.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's like the guy.
I don't mean to make this like a stoop slander. That's not the point of this. But I remember we were talking about like G-Man Squad. They had like a low rank, and I was so confused by it.
Stoop hates G-Man Squad, although it's like crazy to me because that's a goated. That's like a goated series.
Oh, I'm thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about it. Like the one where he's like begging the guy to where he's talking about how to get easy kills in deathmatch, and he's like one of them's teaming. And he like goes over to the other guys like team.
I think I'm the one that made that second picture.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause I don't remember. I think I think you were the one that did. You were somebody else, because I don't remember making that one. And pretty sure I made those ones there, and then I generated one with, I think it was Chat GPT.
Hmm. You can tell which one's which because the scar's thicker on one.
I mean,
Daddy mean. Was his daddy mean? Was his father mean?
Yeah, some would say, you could even go so far as to say he was a bit of a meanie.
Okay, makes sense. I don't mean for this to come off as weird, but who is winning the twerk off, Kim Sora or Jack Song?
I don't know.
Landon. Who's winning?
I don't know.
Imagine if I did like that. I don't know if I'd have to go digging through Discord to find it, but that the thick Barney.
Oh God.
I did. Just basically just making his ass massive.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't know. It's probably not too hard to find, actually.
Hey Landon. Can we play some Offspring or Weird Al?
Gotta be one of the worst chat messages I've ever received.
Oh shit, I was trying to send the link to that and I ended up nearly sending the fucking image of Jack Son with the booger hanging out. That was in the fucking United Nations music chat.
So it looks like it's a little bit harder to find than I thought.
Hey Landon, do you have the logo for the Mind series that Sponge made? Like not this one, but the one that had like what was it called, like Steven's Mind?
I might. I remember which one you're talking about. It was the one with the that I traced a picture of Sponge on.
Oh wait, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Steven's Mind. This logo. This is my favorite Mind series logo because of how fucking ridiculous it is.
Is it the original Steven's
Yeah,
Mind
I'm thinking
logo?
about the very original.
I didn't know that one.
Well, I wasn't asked about the one you made, but I was just asking about it because this one was like.
It's a very abstract. Is it a Mind series logo or is it an egg?
It's like a Warhol piece.
It looks like what's his fucking face? The Nintendo character, Game & Watch guy.
No, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Mr. Game & Watch.
It's a goated logo. Like I'm just not even gonna lie. That's iconic.
It's a modern day Warhol, I'll say that. Original Steven's Mind logo is what Shade said in chat, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, it's the best logo, because in a way, it's not even a logo.
I mean, it's kind of, I guess you could call it a classic Mind series logo.
It's not even capitalized, that's the funny part. It is memorable. I agree with that, Shade.
Oh, damn.
Brother, please come back. My favorite message in the Gartic phone channel here is the very first one I put. Oh my god, so brutal. Jesus Christ, man, look.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
That was genuinely fucking devious.
Iconic.
It is iconic. We laugh about it a lot. Bro's side profile is kind of insane. It is. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Steven, what's his name? Steven Kim.
Yeah.
Steven
Apparently
truly
he's-
is just built different.
Yeah, now he's like a staple character in like BMRP and shit.
You know what he has the side profile of? Like a Lego character. He looks like he's made of Lego.
You made your shade.
Hey Lanny, can you guess my favorite series?
Sly Cooper.
Mine series.
Logan's Mind.
Oh no, but it's a close.
Parker's Mind.
Nah, man, I'm talking about LARP Grave.
Clark Grave.
Talking about some LARP Grave.
That's a good one.
That's actually my series. I've created a series called LARP Grave.
You see what I posted in the VC text?
What is that?
That's from the beginning of the first issue. That's Huey's girlfriend smashed into a fucking wall. That is brutal. You can see her fucking glasses on the ground.
Oh, you can? Yeah, they're broken.
God, that's fucked up.
Cool.
Oh, don't. Oh, it's gonna happen. We're good.
Bless you.
We're good. Thank you.
If there's one thing I miss from the home state, it's biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, I guess that's it.
I like the biscuits and gravy back home were amazing.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you get somebody who like, you know, they don't even cook by recipe. They're just like, oh, honey, I've been doing this for 45 years. I know exactly how much I need to put in here.
That's when you know you're gonna have like this religious experience.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried a chocolate gravy?
No.
I had it for the first time in January and like poured over a biscuit. It's just like kind of like a hot chocolate sauce, you know? It's really good. It was one.
I think I've seen stuff about it, but I've just never tried anything other than the like country gravy.
Are you more into white gravy or brown gravy?
Oh, white gravy. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like brown gravy.
brown gravy is. I feel like brown gravy is mostly acceptable on mashed potatoes.
The only time I had it in the only time I ever had brown gravy is when we were at. Do you ever go to the place called Big Boy?
Like Frisch's Big Boy.
Yeah, Frisch's Big Boy.
I mean, rarely. I've not actually gone there, but like my mama's picked something up when she's been in London or whatever.
Well, one time in like 2024, we went there instead of we were supposed to go to Cracker Barrel. Well, we should have gone at Cracker Barrel, but I was like, you know, Big Boy sounds kind of good. We'll try that. That was a mistake because Big Boy was not good. Big Boy was ass.
I kind of tend to either go with Taco Bell or Wendy's.
Taco Bell's good. I like Taco Bell.
Not a big Taco Bell guy personally, but
It's good. We're all going and grabbing Baconators.
It's funny. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I actually don't like the Wendy's Baconator.
I like the junior one.
I mean, it's just. I mean, it's all right, but it's just. I feel like it's a little bit too much bacon. Like it's just too much meat.
It's too much meat.
Yeah, I know exactly how that sounds.
Yeah, no, I was just like saying it back so you knew I heard you.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of tend to actually get the spicy chicken sandwich.
I like a good like fried chicken sandwich. I like barbecue a lot. Just like, you know, like pulled pork, pulled chicken. Jesus Christ, my dog's fucking angry as shit.
One brand that I think is kind of nice for like just refrigerated, off the shelf pulled pork is I think it's not it's like I want to say like Jack Daniel's brand or something.
Yeah, Landon really likes that one. He likes the Jack Daniel's pulled
like
pork, I believe.
the honey whiskey one's pretty good.
I'm so sorry, excuse me. All right, I'm back. Today, a truly legendary concert is happening.
What? I don't really keep up with concerts.
I told Landon this morning, but today, in I think Idaho, Hobo Johnson is opening for AJR in what is being called the most burger concert ever.
All right.
Landon,
Yeah.
is it the most burger concert?
It's the worst fucking concert in history. I'd rather get fucking trampled at Woodstock '99.
Jesus Christ, this dog is freaking the fuck out.
Why is she mad?
I don't know.
It must be a good time to have Timeless and Classics 0.
Mm.
We have the Gaming Baconator here today. He is the special guest of the stream.
Oh, special guest of my own stream. Who would have thunk?
True.
Yeah.
I'm on stream. Chocolate cookie diabetes. I'm on stream with PCP. Is the land being cultivated right now?
Oh, he is setting up the farm.
Welcome to Employed Gaming. I think this is the tamest Landon and I have ever acted on a stream, ever.
Yeah, in a while.
Kind of just all around a bit of a chill stream.
It's like low key.
We were listening to Super Ghostbusters the other night.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that's good music.
I agree.
I'm an adult virgin.
It's crazy that Joel does that, but then at the same time, he's actually a legitimate metal vocalist.
Well, you have to be pretty musically inclined to be able to make something that sounds that stupid.
He took one MIDI and he made 24 songs with it.
Or just look at the Bug Snacks thing, where he completely rewrote it into probably one of the best songs that I've ever heard.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Really talented motherfucker.
And it raises a question: what is it about Scandinavians and being really good at music?
Europeans are a very musically inclined group.
I guess you could kind of trace it back to Viking, like stories and kind of like Tale of Beowulf and stuff like that.
Take it back to when
All right.
take it back. Come on, rewind.
Rewind. Come back to me. Zoom in. Frame.
Saying all that just before just like saying like one bar and then just be like, all right, remix. Come on, bring it back. That is what Noah does.
And it somehow stays funny every time. Because it's just so dumb.
He's a creative dude. Ghostbusters are back in town.
I mean, it just wouldn't be a Joel shitpost song without Grandma dying.
You have to pee. That is so crazy. Do you think that Jack Son was blasting Nickelback?
I mean, probably not, because he's more of like more big into country.
He's bigger in the country. Does he like Leonard Skinner?
Yeah, just a lot of like country music that I like. He also likes. So I decided to kind of change it, so instead of him just having entirely the same music tastes that I have, he leans a lot more heavily toward country than I do.
That's actually crazy because you wanna know what? I assumed he'd be like. I don't mean to be like. I'm not. Listen. I'm. You know. Len, you remember that scene in No Way Home, where Jamie Foxx is talking to Spider-Man, and he's like, "I thought you would have been like a brother."
Yo. Yeah.
But that's like me with Jack Son because I would have assumed Jack Son would have liked Limp Bizkit.
Nah. I mean, it's because like actually
someone who would like.
The updated backstory for his scar is that him and Billy went to a country music concert where Randy Travis was going to be playing, and then they stopped at a seedy bar and Jack ended up accidentally spilling a guy's beer and getting slashed on the cheek for it.
Was the brother thing bad? Was that racist? Uh-oh. I don't
No, that's just from the movie.
I had to make sure. I was like concerned that I like botched it. That was not my intention. What the fuck?
I'm thinking, it's looking like it's getting close to time to end the stream. Almost 8 o'clock. I mean, good, decent progress. full iron.
Well, it's been an honor being here with the Gaming Baconator.
I agree. I was very happy to thank you for allowing us to come on when we were in like a tricky situation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, figure it probably could also help the stream, like, because otherwise it's just, there's not a whole lot of talking, but at least with people in voice chat, I'm going to occasionally talk.
Yeah.
Wrong. Yeah. Okay. So, guess I'll probably go ahead and I'm gonna do this one. All right. So, that was the stream. I mean, it didn't go exactly the way that I initially intended because, you know, I had planned to do City Skylines, but I mean, and I think I may still actually come back to City Skylines. I don't know if I'll do it next week because, like, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next week, but I'll have to figure that out once I get my schedule and everything. But, you know, I mean, I could always do more beta Minecraft. Maybe put more mods in or something. But with that being said, I guess I'll see you later.